Man, that is burning very well right now, guys. How's it going, everybody? Great American morning. Uh, as finally we got it in, I'm so happy. We got that redo with Honest Abe happening right now, guys. If you see me drinking from a big styrofoam cup, this is just water, I swear. There's only 7 weeks left in this year, guys. So it's time to start making good on those January promises to be healthier. But 7 weeks left. Also, reading more books. I'm right now working on Tools for Titans. So I would love to hear what you guys have to plan off for the rest of this year. But more importantly, I want to hear about what we got to look forward to in 2021. So stick with us, guys. After the intro video, we'll have Honest Abe on. I don't know if Melanie's joining us or not this morning. She said she was going to earlier. We usually do a Fuente Friday together, but I don't know where that lady is. So we'll see her in a second, hopefully. But for right now, stay tuned and share for me, guys. Remember, whoever shares the most will be revealed as the share of the week and gets a 5-pack on Sunday. So see you guys in just a second.
Hey mama, it's been a while, but I think I finally see this life ain't about the thrills or the ways of society. I'm growing tired of all the things everybody says I should be. I just wanna be left alone to do whatever I please. Say hello, too afraid to face the facts of a life I didn't know. I like to think that over the years I've learned a thing or two. No longer just a scared little boy afraid of facing the truth. Woo! Woo! I still can't really say what it is I'm looking for. But I'm gladly left behind the way I was before.
There we go. Great American morning. Hey, my brother, how have you been?
I'm hanging in there, brother. How about you?
Doing well, staying somewhat warm. As many layers I can have on out here. Bakersfield is finally starting to chill out, and it's nice, but it's freezing.
Bro, I don't know how you get up this early. You're talking about drinking water this morning. What else are you going to be drinking at 8 in the morning?
A lot of coffee.
Okay.
Not. But
is that what I thought you were saying you're drinking water instead of booze.
You know, I probably could, but I just don't feel like it. You know, I know they want to see me do shots out there, but it's not happening, guys. Not this early. All right, give me a break.
Way too early.
Yeah, a little too early for me. Manny, it's all right, brother. I'm sorry it's not playing the live stream for you. Facebook has been real difficult for us, guys. So do me a favor. Check out the YouTube one. That's working pretty well. Alfonso's over there right now. If you want to do me a favor again, sign up for the email list. So if anything happens with Facebook, we all have a way to connect with each other because it's just Abe, you've been feeling it too. Facebook has just been a little weird lately.
Started about 3 weeks ago, man.
Yeah.
4 weeks ago, just everything just started having half the exposure and views, and things aren't working right. Yeah, we noticed. I've talked to a few other guys, in the cigar media world, and everybody's been experiencing it. So it's just not us.
Yeah. I trust Kevin over at Cigar Prop a lot with that kind of information. He's really on top of that, and when he sees a trend, I know it's going to happen. So it's just it's good to have a shaman like that.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, but you know what? Let's get into this. What are you smoking this morning?
I am smoking the last few of my own personal stash of Davidoff No. 2's Blend 702, Rapper 702. I love that cigar.
Nice, very nice, very nice.
It's just been my go-to size lately, and I'm sure that when I finish my stash, I do that. I kind of smoke the same cigar for a while, and then I go off to another one. But yeah, that's that Rapper No. 2 702 series.
702. Very nice. Yeah, I like to do that too. Like for a while, especially when the lockdown first started, I was smoking the same cigars kind of back to back, getting a little bundle here, smoking those, little bundle there, smoke those, one box here, and kind of like listening to the same song over and over again until I got to hear something else. But I don't get tired of cigars though. I can have the same one back to back for days and then keep going back to it.
Yeah, well, what I'll do is I'll get off this, and then I won't have it like for a couple of years, and I'll try it again. I'm like, God, why did I stop smoking it? I do that all the time.
I kind of like that though, because then it's new, it's fresh again. It's like hearing it for the first time or seeing a movie for the first time.
It's one of the things that goes through my head every time I'm doing a cigar of the month club is like, what's a cigar like nobody's talked about or it's like been forgotten. I think that if we put it in the cigar of the month club and they haven't had it in a long time, they'd be like, whoa, I forgot about this cigar. They try it and they remember it. So it's kind of goes through my head sometimes when I'm doing my selections, that whole process.
I like that. And yeah, I always get something that I either know I'm already liking right then, or it's like, man, why haven't I smoked this in a minute? Yeah, I absolutely see what you're going for right there. Right. Yeah, I love getting that package every month. Keeps me happy. A little like a present that I bought for myself. It's coming straight from you, so it's nice. It's very nice.
There you go.
And then Hack is smoking the Pariah Rush, brother. So am I right now. I'm having that right here in my hand. Thank you so much. And I'm gonna play the banner real quick so you guys can see it running on the bottom. Guys, remember if you get your 5-pack this week, there is a raffle ticket for everybody. We have the Pariah T-shirt and the mug that will be for you. So if you guys want to check that out, but we'll talk about more of that one later. Melanie, I see that you are there, but you're also not there. So let me know with a thumbs up whenever you are ready. Wait, that was fast. Ooh, excuse me. There we go. Wait.
Hi.
Hey, Mel, how are you today? Happy Fuente Friday.
Happy Fuente Friday. I have my, speaking of angels. I don't know if you guys are speaking of angels, but that sounds good.
Melanie be always smoking some top-notch stuff.
Yeah, I'm a little jealous. I'm not going to lie. I'm like, oh, okay, I guess I can try that later, whatever.
That's funny.
Yeah. I only smoke what I got in my humidor, so.
Good for you.
Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that at all.
Yeah. Well, happy Fuente Friday.
Happy Fuente Friday, everybody.
Happy Fuente Friday. Absolutely, absolutely. But I've got something even else that I really want to talk about. I'm going to share it on the screen right now, too. Sorry, we've got something big coming in 2021, and I want to pick your brain about it. So let me get the website going right here because I have this great smoke. Can everybody see that okay?
Woo!
I like how you did that screen share. That looks cool.
Yeah, I love StreamYard. I love it. It helps so much. But let's go into this because I know it's not next month or anything, but I don't want people to sit on it. You got to get your box now. I want you guys to be ready because then all of a sudden you're not ready, and then it's here, and then you're gonna miss out. I don't want you to miss out if you're out there right now. All right. So, Abe, can you tell us a little bit about this? Just kind of bring us up to speed so we know what to expect.
Yeah, I feel like I'm in the tropics. Like I got waterfalls in the background. No.
Yeah, I think that's Mel. There's some music going on in the background.
That's a pool fountain. I can hear it. I recognize it. That's a good mic you got there, girl. So the Great Smoke is something that we started about 15 years ago, and it was a local event. 4 hours, 200 people, but we really were driven to make it. Our goal was to make it the most positive, experience-driven event out there, and I think we did a good job because over the last few years, it's grown to a 4-day, multi-party, multi-event situation where we have 2,000 people who come in from all over the country. And this past January was the first time we themed it. So it was a disco theme, and it was a big hit. And we were really, really fortunate because right after that event, the world just kind of shut down. We just kind of got lucky. I mean, people were talking about COVID, but I don't think anybody really comprehended where the country was going at the time. And then everything just kind of shut down. And it was, no one knew how long it was last, so we just thought it'd be a temporary thing. And then we started seeing multi-vendor events get canceled after one, after another, continuing to get canceled. They just canceled the barn smoker, the virtual barn smoker. It wasn't even a physical one. So, we had to make a decision 2 months ago. After 15 years, we really didn't want to miss a year. But my team and I sat in a room. We say, how do we not miss a year, but still bring that different experience? Because I watched a couple people attempt virtual Zoom events, and they're okay. They sell a package, and then it's something like this, where there's 4 screens up or 3 screens up, and it wouldn't be to the level of a Great Smoke thing. So after brainstorming for many days, we kind of came up with a pretty badass idea. I mean, one where initially we kind of thought we bit off more than we could chew, and it's starting to come around. So, I'm going to date myself here because I know most people are probably even too young to remember this, but what we're basically doing is kind of like a Jerry Lewis telethon meets like the Tonight Show and QVC, right? It's going to be an 8-hour broadcasted extravaganza. Okay. So we have a company out of Atlanta called Showtech. The guy's been best friends with my operations manager for about 30 years. And these guys have done the Golden Globes. They've done Kings of Comedy. They've done Soul Train. So this is a real deal. This is a real deal broadcasting event. And just to give you an idea, you guys are going to be some of the first people in the country to see this. But like, this is going to be the set. Let's see here.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, they're building 3 different stages. We got the camera crew. You can see all the way over here is all their technical stuff over here, and some over here in the front. But this is going to be done in front of a live audience of about 60 people. But we're going to broadcast to this world, and it's 8 hours. So,
would you mind bringing that up? Well, I'm going to bring you solo on screen so everyone can see that a little bit. I'm going to bring you on one more. Yeah, there we go.
So that's pretty much going to be the floor plan. So,
oh man,
we're creating a pretty epic event, and there'll be like 50, 60 people live, because this type of event will work best in a live audience. And we are going to make this somewhat interactive. There'll be interactive components where everybody in the country will be doing the same thing at the same time. We're going to have vendors. We're going to have entertainers. We're going to have musicians. We're going to have magicians. And we have some of the industry's best legends: Carlito Fuente, Pete Johnson, Nick Perdomo, Aganor Salif, Steve Saka. They're all going to be there in person for a little feature segment. And each one of those companies, and there might be more between now and the Great Smoke being announced, but each one of those companies is making a extremely rare. I mean, Carlito actually, I think I can't tell when he was on our show, KMA Talk Radio, or whether I was on his show, Meet the Professor, but he literally put a challenge out to all the other manufacturers saying, I'm making something so special. I challenge the other manufacturers to do something, but he's making something really special. And all these special deals, like the normal deals that we have, the big discounts on the boxes for the Great Smoke Day, we're building a special store that will be open for the 8 hours during the event. And those people who bought tickets to the event will not only get what we call Party in the Box, which I'll explain it to you in a little bit. They're going to have a portal to access that store and be able to buy some of this limited, extremely rare stuff that was made, to take advantage of all the deep discounts on boxes and the special swag that everybody's throwing in. So it behooves everybody to get a ticket for the event. Now, the ticket alone, what we did was we basically took what you would normally get if you had physically come to the Great Smoke, and we put it in a box. We call it Party in a Box. Okay. And in that box is going to be 40 top-notch premium cigars. When I say top-notch, I mean, we got no house brand. These guys now for 15 years are coming to my event, and I've never once been embarrassed about a cigar they've offered. It's always been a top-notch, not crap cigar. It's a cigar they want to feature and put it in people's hands. So we're talking about 40 top-notch cigars, which I think the value, we got 30 confirmed. We're waiting on 10 manufacturers to still pick their final selections, but the value alone is going to be over $350 just for the cigars. And then we got a Great Smoke official branded 30 count cigar travel case. We got an official T-shirt, an official hat. We got the official Great Smoke shot glass, a cigar band bank from Altadis, and some other various goodies and swags. It's about $430 plus value, and we're going to deliver that Party in a Box to you for $169 delivered to your door, including shipping and everything. So the value on the boxes are alone a stellar value, right? So, and then you get the whole experience on February 20th of being able to. We're going to broadcast. We're going to broadcast what we're doing to the world, and we're putting so much effort in it. We want everybody to see it, but the people who actually buy tickets will have access to a portal to take advantage of a lot of the special offerings. So, that's what we're going to do. And we like the interactive part. There'll be stuff in the boxes where we'll ask you to pull it out at a certain time, because there'll be a whole agenda. You'll know when Carlito Fuente's coming on. You'll know when Steve Sock is coming on. You'll know when Nick Perdomo's coming on. I mean, it's live TV, so it'll be tentative, but there'll be a schedule. So, it's an 8-hour day. If you do got to run and pick up the kid or do something on Saturday morning, you'll know what window you can miss if you want to be back and make sure you don't want to miss something,
Smart.
Yeah. We're excited about it. And there's components in there that we'll tell you at a certain time, pull this out, because we're all going to work on this at the same time. So we're kind of excited about it. I think if we pull it off, it'll be historic. We put out a press release this week. We're very excited that Michael Herklotz, former vice president of Nat Sherman, is going to be a co-host with me. It's an 8-hour day. I'm going to need some help. And we haven't put the press release out, but I can make another announcement right now. That's basically you guys will be the first to hear it. What do you think, Mel? Should I do it now or should I wait?
Yeah.
Melanie Cisco will be a co-host too, as well, at the Great Smoke. So we haven't put it out there, but she'll be coming down, helping us work with the crowds and interactive demonstrations. So she'll be present and one of the co-hosts for the Great Smoke, the digital experience in 2021. So we got a lot of stuff going on now. One of my favorite things is, about the Great Smoke is it's always been an interactive experience. So we're telling people to throw their own watch parties. If you and your friends in your area are going to get tickets, when you guys throw a watch party, we have this great contest right now with Feed the Party. It's a meat company out of Kentucky, who I'm a personal customer of, have been for years. They do filet mignon, strip steaks, briskets, salmon, and my favorite, and I'm not even a pork chop guy, never have been, but I order like 30 at a time from them. It's the best pork chops I ever had. It's called Feed the Party. And what we're doing is anybody who wants to host a watch party, whether it's at your local cigar shop, because I know there are some cigar shops that are doing it and hosting watch parties, or if you want to do it at your house or whatever it is, all you got to do is submit a video, post it on social media, tag me, tag Smoke in, and just tell us why you think your watch party is going to be the best watch party in the country. If we pick you, and we're going to pick random winners between now and January, Feed the Party will send a meat box to you so that you can feed your party. So let Feed the Party feed your party. And then we want you to zoom in. We want the country, the world, to see your watch party if you're one of the 5 we pick.
That would be incredible. I love that idea. I'm not gonna lie. I've always been a pork chop fan. You don't get this kind of physique without a couple pork chops once in a while. All right.
Feed the Party, the best pork chops ever.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. We've got some places here in town. I would love to see all the lounges here in Bakersfield throw their own watch parties, because there's a lot of smokers, but all the spots are just the right size for a certain amount of people. So we need to have a couple of watch parties going all at once. We got to have a couple of places.
I'm officially making you the ambassador to make that happen. I mean, look, this is one of those things. It's so off the hook. It's so never been done. It's hard to explain. It's hard to envision what I'm talking about doing. So either it's going to be the most historic thing ever, or you're just going to get the most insane, awesome package at a hell of a price. But we're going for the history. We're going to make history here, but we need people to help spread the word, because it's so off the out of the box to do something the way we're planning on doing it. I mean, we could have simplified it, but we would have looked like everybody else. And we needed the dynamic of actually being able to pull off an 8-hour broadcast.
Yeah, it's time to stand out. It's time to show a little extra moxie right there. I'm telling you, the West Coast is going to be littered with watch parties and having a great day on February 20th. 20th, yes? I'm correct on that, right?
February 20th is the day of the broadcast. The tickets for the Great Smoke, which we call Party in a Box, which you get the whole package, which you could see a a mock-up picture of what it's going to be on thegreatsmoke.com website. But those will ship the first week of February, so they arrive prior to the event, a week prior to the event, and those won't ship till then. But we only have a certain number of boxes. I only made a certain X number amount of these and hats and shirts, and when those are gone, those are gone. I don't know if we'll sell out. Like I said, we've never done this before. We may sell out, we may not sell out, but we plan on broadcasting everything to the world anyway. We want everybody to see this awesome event.
Nice. And you know what? I'm going to just go. Let's get them all sold out, guys. If you want, go into the description for this video. It's the first link in the description. Click on that and you can get your ticket right now. Click on that. Head over there. Check out the Cigar of the Month Club too if you have. I'm just going to tell you right now. It's one of my favorite Cigar of the Month clubs. It comes in and it's like a Christmas once a month for myself, And I got to share with Frankie sometimes, which makes me sad, but he's my brother, so it's whatever. That's the hard part right there because there's 5 of them and there's 2 of us, so we always do that back and forth. One gets 3, one gets 2, one gets 3, one gets 2, and
you do rock paper scissors, or what do you do for the third?
It started with I took an extra one the first time, like no, mine, a little greedy, I'm not gonna lie, and then from then he's like, then I get 3 the next month, and then we'll just switch off. It's like, all right, fine. So it's kind of luck of the draw, like who's gonna get the better sticks this month, and it's kind of fun.
That's funny because I'm proud of our Cigar of the Month Club. It's what I call a real club. It's a club that drives experiences. We want people to be able to experiment and try new cigars without having to pay full retail. And our package is always typically between like $53 and $65. And we deliver it for $29.95. You only limit 1 per person because this is not a club to buy as many cheap cigars as you can. It's about expanding your horizons. It's an experience, right? We want you to try new cigars. And it's my personal project. I mean, here's my list. It sits by my desk at all times. And what I'm going to send. In fact, I just made December selections yesterday. So I picked up cigars we're sending out in December yesterday. And, last month we threw in something cool. I think Melanie did an unboxing video. We started pulling. We didn't even tell anybody about it. But we have so many loyal fans and it's growing so fast that we just want to say thanks. So we put a milestone marker. If you were a member for, I think I have one here. Yep. If you were a member for 12 consecutive months as of October, yep, Melanie's got it right there.
Oh, I'm gonna bring Mel.
We sent out a patch.
Nice.
So everybody got this patch, and if you didn't get it last month, you'll eventually get it at your 12 consecutive months. So every month, new people will be getting their 12-month member patches. And then every milestone, 24, 36, 48, we're just going to have cooler stuff. So, we just like to do things different. I even got something cool for December. I'm doing like a Secret Santa thing in December with our Cigar of the Month Club. Yeah, I'll be doing a video in the next week talking about that. So that's going to be cool too.
We're also pulling off a Secret Santa, so I would love if you guys hopped on for ours too. We're doing one for the Bakersfield gentlemen, for everyone in there. And it's going to be funny, nothing crazy, but we're also planning to do a Secret Santa. Doug's idea, actually, the one commenting right now, and he has a question about the VIP pack. Does the VIP pack get you to the actual event?
Yeah. So what the VIP pack is, and it's really funny because I really we thought of doing a VIP experience, and we call it the in-studio experience. I really just thought it was for my hardcore local guys that would definitely want to be there for it. But I already know half a dozen people who are flying in. And these are people I know, and I'm calling them. I'm saying, look, if you've been to the Great Smoke, I know what you're used to seeing. We have events Thursday night, 2 events Friday night, the main event Saturday, 2 events Saturday night. I said, we have nothing scheduled other than the 8-hour broadcast. And they're still flying in for it. So it's kind of insane. But, look, it just depends on the environment. Between now and February, if the country kind of still stays stable and then shutdowns don't get reenacted and things are somewhat controlled, we may do some pre-events at some of our locations, the day before. But we just haven't solidified it yet because nobody knows what the state of the country is. It's changing everywhere, like every month. So, but the in-studio experience gets you your box, and then there'll be 2 food service sessions. We do a nice food service lunch, and anybody who's been to the Great Smoke, and especially if you had the VIP ticket, because they had their own carving station, and there was like 4 other food stations for general admission. But There'll be 2 food services because it's a long day, so you get a lunch and dinner, and there'll be a couple hours of open bar during those times too, and then you get to watch everything live and be in the studio.
Very nice. And I know that this number might change, but do you know how many tickets you have available as of right now?
Well, we made 2,000 packages total. So the last number I looked at, we had already sold 400 and some tickets. So yeah, it's moving well. I mean, it's moving well, and but like once again, it's just being able to talk to guys like you, Miguel, and getting out there and spreading the word on what it's about. Because I mean, look, I'm pretty sure if anybody comes to the site, well, we haven't listed the 40 cigars yet. So once we get the final 10, in fact, can you see where Briggs is at with that? Once we get the final 10, yeah, let's get to work on it now. Once we get the final 10, we'll list them. And I'm pretty confident when people see what 40 cigars are going to get for $169 delivered on top of everything else, I think it's just going to be off the chain. I think some people may buy the box without even thinking about watching the show on February 20th, but we want them to watch the show. That's where the excitement, I mean, the box is cool. The box is going to be epic. It's exciting, but the show is where history is going to be made.
100%. And Alex
yes. And Nicky Ramirez, thank you very much. I guarantee you will not be disappointed. You will get 5 premium cigars every month, never filler, never fugazi, never any fake brands, all top-notch cigars that you could find anywhere in your local brick and mortar if you find something you like. And as a member of our club, you'll get a code every month where if you find something you like and you want to make a purchase, you get a little member discount for that month on those cigars. So that is my personal baby. I guarantee it. I've always said it. And what's nice about our club too, not to harp on it too much, but it's very easy to turn on and off. You don't want to turn it off though, because then you have to start your consecutive months again. But if you ever have a situation where you want to turn it off for a month, you just log in, you turn it off. We bill on the 28th of every month. And so far, we haven't missed a time where we've shipped all our member packages out on the 28th or the next day if it's Sunday. So we get them all out right away. My team works very, very hard to get them all out right away.
Very nice. Oh, and Doug was asking how many will be VIP? Like how many can you have in studio for this one?
50.
50. Okay.
50 people. Okay. Yeah. When we can't do it in front of a lot of people. The spit. You'd be surprised how much room the set is taking up on that picture, and then they need 40 feet, 30 feet between the set and the seating area. I mean, it takes up a lot of room. We have to be indoors because of the camera work and the AC and the weather. So yeah, we're kind of limited. So we got like about a 50 or 60 will be the final capacity.
Oh, I 100% get that though. Like if you go to any of the studios here in California where they film like The Price is Right or any of those, it's unbelievably small because of how much production you need.
Right.
So the audience really can't be that big. So 50
They make it look really big when they pan to the crowd, but yeah, it's never that big.
Oh gosh, yeah. And Tom says he's been a member for 5 months. He's super glad he joined. Absolutely, brother. I'm too. I've been a member for about 7 months now, something like that, I think. And I wish I would have signed up sooner. Honestly, that's one of the things I wish I would have done. I kick myself for that though, so it is what it is.
Hey, you're a few months away from being patched.
I'm excited. I am excited now. Oh my goodness, Doug's getting his right now, brother. Excellent call.
Thank you, Doug.
I want to go to you guys and go over to the live event, but I want to be here with my people and do the watch party with them though at the same time.
Well, listen, we're going to have people from all over the country simulcast in. We are promoting this as a nationwide event. The Great Smoke has always been a local. The Great Smoke has always been a local event where the nation came to West Palm Beach. This year we reversed it. We want to take West Palm Beach and bring it out to the nation. So, if you end up hosting a watch party, let us know, man. We'll Zoom you guys in from California. You guys could show off how awesome your party is, because this area here, I don't know if I could show it to you right here, but this area right here, right in the middle here, right there, that's going to be a big Jumbotron TV.
Nice.
So when we Zoom people in, the live audience will get to see you on there, and then we'll just broadcast it out on the feeds normal. So we plan on having fun. We plan on killing an afternoon, making it a day out of it, and doing it in a fashion, and getting other people involved like Melanie and Michael Herklotz. I think just goes to show you the level that we're trying to take us to. I got other retailer friends hosting watch parties. I mean, retailers. I mean, it's amazing the support we've been getting. Blue Smoke of Dallas, I think he's already got 12 people in his shop, and he's hosting a watch party. So yeah, there's been some really, really cool support out there, and we hope to make a little history. That's my motto, making history. That's what we're trying to do here. So either I'll make history as the biggest flop ever attempted in the cigar industry, or one of the coolest things ever. So
well, even bad publicity is still good publicity.
Yeah, it's funny. Yeah, our drag event proved that.
There we go. And then look at Hack right there too. We got Doug and Hack already got their tickets. Yay! Excellent work, guys. Our buddies in Ridgecrest. If you guys do a watch party over there, and it's 8 hours, so I could literally start it in Bakersfield. I could drive over to you guys, come back, finish it over here. I don't know. It's gonna be a crazy day, and I cannot wait to be a part of it. It sounds like a lot of fun.
It'll be noon. We'll start at noon Eastern Standard Time, so it'll be 9 in your time, and we'll hopefully wind it up right before 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, so about 5 in the evening, and we just think it's going to be amazing. We really do. And if anybody's hosting a watch party, I'm telling you, just post a video, tag us, because there's a video on the Great Smoke Facebook page which kind of shows the package and what you're getting. I mean, they got one tomahawk ribeye in there. The thing's like about that big. I mean, it's huge, and it'd just be a great way to feed your friends with some really, really good meat.
I like it. Josh, no worries, brother.
You don't offer a vegan box. I'm sorry, but that's the way it goes.
If you're vegan out there, I respect that. I know you're wrong, but it's fine. It's cool. It's barbecue time. This seems like a barbecue style event. I think we're gonna need some meat for this, guys. So make sure you make those videos. I'll put the link up again on Bakersfield Gentlemen, but there is you explaining the whole competition and how you can win that. So guys, make sure you check that out as well. It's on YouTube right now. Abe, you got the link too, right? On your page. So,
yeah. The video is posted on Smokin's page, on the Great Smokes page. If you follow us on any of our Facebook things, I think it's up on Instagram. But it's if you just go to the Great Smoke on Facebook, it'll come up, and there's a video in there. There's 2 videos, one talking about the Great Smoke and one talking about Feed the Party. But get in that contest, man. I'm telling you, we're picking 5 winners, and I'm shocked we haven't been tagged in a video yet. I'm kind of paranoid. I'm hoping I'm not missing tags, but we haven't seen it yet. But this is totally worth winning. It's epic.
What do you call it? I'm gonna get on my video. I want to win. I'm not gonna lie. But all right, guys, we are over our time for today. Abe, thank you so much for joining us. Can't wait to have you on again, brother. Hopefully, before the year's out.
Anytime. You let me know. Mel, always a pleasure to see you. Great way to start the day.
Absolutely. Yeah. These guys.
And you're going to be on later today, right, Mel?
Yes, I'll be on 6:30 or 7, depending on. Actually, tonight we have a special event happening. So definitely tune in I'm going to start at 6:30. So 6:30 is going to start, and then there's going to be an event after our show. So that's what you need to stay tuned for.
Cool.
Nice. I love it. What do you call it? But other than that, guys, anything before we get going, guys? Anything you want to those final words?
Have a great weekend.
Smoke them if you got them.
Today. Yep, absolutely.
You got it. All right, I love it, guys.
Bye,
Thank
guys.
you all
Love
for
you.
watching. Bye. We'll see you later. Well, what do you call it? We will be back on tomorrow at 7:00, guys, for the normal show. Frankie will be doing that, and then I will be on for the Cigar of the Month Patreon members. Together, we'll smoke that cigar. It is the short story this month. And other than that, have a great weekend. Be safe out there, guys. Try to stay warm if you're in the colder areas, and we'll talk to you very soon.